Rectangles P, Q, R, and S are scaled copies of one another. For each pair, decide if the scale factor from one to the other is greater than 1, equal to 1, or less than 1. We're going to ask these questions about the rectangles S and P. So when we go from rectangle S to rectangle P, we'll be asking ourselves, what kind of scale factor would we use? Let's think about some of the facts we know about scale factors. If you multiply by a scale factor greater than 1, then you have a growing scale factor and your original shape becomes larger. If you are multiplying by a scale factor equal to 1, then your new shape remains the same size and shape of your original shape. If you have a scale factor between 0 and 1, then you have a shrinking scale factor, and your new shape will be smaller. In this case, when we are comparing S to P, the first thing to notice is that they're exactly the same. If I were to cut out the P, the shape of the P, and put it on top of the shape S, they'd be exactly the same size. So that tells me that I'm keeping them the same, they remain the same, and that I have a scale factor that's equal. Many of you chose that we have a scale factor greater than 1. That would mean if we had a scale factor greater than 1, that we had a growing scale factor. And if it were a growing scale factor, it would be that the rectangle P was larger than rectangle S. Clearly, that's not true when we look at the pictures. And so perhaps you forgot that when you have the same shape and size, you are keeping the shape the same. And that means you have a scale factor of equal to 1.